Yo, what it do, kabang, what's up? We are back for We Are the Sports Dungeon. I am your host with not that much and a little bit of the most at the same time. What a paradox. I'm Craig Charming. And today we are here with the one, the only G.E.B. T'Challa. That's right, the god of the earth and the king of Wakanda, Geb T'Challa, here giving you the news from the news, never ending working service, here at the Sports Dungeon, alongside, alongside with us is the CEO of the news himself, making a rare appearance coming down from Nirvana, aka Mount Olympus,
Like
hidden.
comedy.
So, yo, what's good, everybody? We got a banger today. Brothers, introduce yourself. What we got going on?
Man,
Well,
man, damn.
let me jump on and say it is an honor.
That's
I'm gonna
Vlad.
repeat that
Hey,
again.
Vlad TV showing his face.
Look, it's an honor to have Gab on. Thank you for dealing with the madness. I want to thank Craig for hosting the show and dealing with the madness also. When I talk about the madness, I'm talking about this football season. We're going to go into that and much, much more. This is Henry the CEO. We're going to drop every information. You think about it, we think about it also. You feel me?
That's right. That's right. That's goddamn right. What you got to say, Gib?
Oh no, we want to hear some of this damn breakdown, this esoteric breakdown that my man Henry, aka Dwayne, from what's happening, aka hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
this methodology he uses. If anyone's familiar with if anybody's familiar with what's happening, we all know back in the 70s TV sitcom what's happening. Dwayne, he had a theory. He was winning sports bets. But his theory he had was awkward. It was unorthodox. So when Henry brought this to my esoteric breakdown to my attention, I thought about, damn, that sounds like one of those Dwayne from what's happening daggone theory. So we'll see, because and remember, if everybody know, people that know, they know that in that show, on that episode, he was picking the teams with the best helmet. That was his method, with the best helmet. So this is what Henry reminded me of, the best helmet. Esoteric is. So well, let's see what's going on, my man Henry.
Let's see what we got going on.
Yes. Okay. So one thing I'm going to let the world know that Johnny Robinson, who the last time the Kansas City Chiefs went to the Super Bowl, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Johnny Robinson stayed in Monroe, Louisiana, and he have a group home for boys. And I was in that group home, so I was raised by an NFL Hall of Famer parts of my life.
Wow.
So in the process, I was like, when I learned that the Kansas City Chiefs was going to the Super Bowl, I didn't really know what team that they was facing. So I was like, give a shout out to Johnny Robinson, Hall of Famer for the Kansas City Chiefs. If y'all remember the last show y'all done, I said that in the message. And so when the game came and I found out who was playing, I realized that Kansas City is in the AFL, the American Football District. So this how I come up with my scenario of who gonna win, how they gonna win, and what's going on. I look at it like this: when they pick a American team to face off we must realize that we got to pay attention to the mascot. If it's a weak mascot, or the mascot really don't make no sense, where you got to look up the mascot, most likely that team not gonna win. I'm gonna give you this example. You have the Kansas City Chiefs, a Native American. When we in the United States, our nation is United States, but we are called America abroad, the world. You don't call a Mexican American, you call him a Hispanic. You don't call him American, you call United States citizen American. So when you see the Indian versus eagle, an Indian could shoot his arrow and knock that eagle out. An eagle cannot be a human being, cannot come and pick up a human being and destroy a human being whatsoever. So I was like, we are at war right now. And Joe Biden is pushing America. Donald Trump is pushing America on a global stage. So I like, this game right here is to show the world that we might be so close to losing because the news is pushing America. If Ukraine lose, that's going to show Europe and America that they can't beat China. So that's why at the end, they had to do a halftime. They give that thrill like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. My team is about to lose. My team is about to lose. They could win. They about to lose. We don't know. But at the end, Kansas City won. People could say, oh, Henry making that up right now. Ask the host. He called me. He shouldn't have called me, but he did.
Yeah, you jinxed the damn game. Because of you. CEO. I lost $2,000.
Oh man, you should have gave me that. You could have got it back with interest.
So
Oh my goodness, you should have talked to me before that game. Before the fourth quarter. Because the fourth quarter, I seen how it was played and seen the score. People don't understand the score. They scored 7-7-7. Was the first quarter the Kansas City Chiefs scored 7 points? That's for the numerology people.
So you're telling me it's all in a sequence?
Yes. Because I look at football, basketball, and sports as gladiator sports. And we look at the movie Gladiator, the emperor was sometime able to go and tell them the script that's going to be played. Like if an emperor go to war with Germany, the Germans, they would show in the arena when the emperor win a battle, or even if he lose the battle, he come back to Rome with his glory and they throw game. Like this is the battle of Rome against Carthage. And they show propaganda to show that the Romans superior, even when Hannibal Barca was beating the heck out of Rome, but Rome propaganda gonna show something different. And that's what I look at football and sports as gladiator sports to keep the people pacifists. That's just my thoughts, but I don't know. It panned out.
So you say you telling me here, you going by history, mascots, and other conspiracies?
Not really history, but mainly the point of what's going on in the political landscape now. So when the Patriots won their last Super Bowl, The president was Donald Trump. And it was the fighting for what? Not fighting other countries, but fighting the American way. Make America great again. That's a patriot motto. That's somebody fighting for American values. So they couldn't just come out the blue and say, oh, the 49ers gonna win. That's not the value that Donald Trump pushed. To have the 49ers to win the Super Bowl during Donald Trump, that's just like Donald Trump should just go ahead and make a lot of things legal. I'm not even going to go into that area of San Francisco, but they wasn't about to win during Donald Trump's last term in office. It had to be in the Patriots.
So as we play one little, two little, three little Indians in the Kansas City Chiefs. So is this somehow tied to the Aboriginal movement, FBA movement? Um, my mama told me I got India in my family movement. So is any of this tied to the Native Americans here in America and the Chiefs? All this I had to win, I mean, because we talking about the Native Americans now, so we talking about the Chiefs versus the Eagle, and we know Black Thunder Eagles is part of that Native lineage as well. What do you get? So, I mean, what are you getting at here, Henry? I mean, come on, brother. I'm not sold right now, brother. This is not making any sense.
See, what people don't understand is the eagle is not American. The eagle is Rome and the Caesars. When we actually see the flag that got an eagle on it, we look at Russia. Russia got the double-headed eagle.
Ah, damn, Putin involved in this too?
Yes, we are at war with Putin at this moment. The eagle is the old Germanic Indo-European concept. The eagle is America. There's no other place where you could find the eagle, the Native American. You feel a a heartwarming story of suffer here in America.
So let me get this straight. I'm a gambler, heavy gambler, and I want to win some money. I want to bet my house. I want to put the house on the line. I go by your method. I come to Henry's method, and I guarantee to win. I'm guaranteed to win because I'm going by this theory about Donald Trump, the Russian eagle, the flag, the Indians, the mascots. You mean to tell me that all I had to do is go by your method and I'm going to win?
Yes, how look. When I caught that it was scripted is when I wasn't that young. What it was during the Katrina flood incident. They allowed the Saints to win. That's the only Super Bowl that the Saints went to, and the only Super Bowl that they won. And it was because of what? Because they had the hurricane to give the team a win. It was to save face
You feel
because
sorry
who
for me.
flew over New Orleans? Bush. He flew over. He didn't go inside the city. So they had to show some kind of love and respect for New Orleans on the national level. So they allowed New Orleans Saints to win because the Saints is coming back home. War was going on, the flood happened, and they was trying to give it like we weren't about overseas. We need to come back and deal with our home problem.
So, So why didn't they let like what was it, a flood in Houston some years back?
Yeah.
Why didn't they let the Houston Texans win when Joel Osteen didn't let people into his mega church?
See, that's not national issue. See, Houston flooding, what most people don't understand, Houston is a rich city, rich in history, rich in heritage. The people of Houston, even they could be divided between the North and the South. They will come together and build their area.
Not only that, not all of Houston was flooded. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So check this out, Henry. You do know, and shout out to this K Francis guy. He said they see you, Gib, and he said the Eagles are trash. Check it. I lost $2,000 on this game. Shout out to K. Yeah, we're even. We even. You know, my partner said, "Well, Craig, I lost the bet between the Boston and the Warriors championship game. You know, the Warriors won, and I let him slide. So he let me slide on this this
Just like
game right
just
here.
like I told you they would. I mean, he was going crazy that year, but it's
Yeah, I
all
was
good.
yeah, I was going crazy. I was blowing you up, yelling and screaming.
Very
But
well, brother.
but check this out. I believe it was a conspiracy theory against Jalen Hurts because my boy was too dangerous. Mahomes was hurt. I believe Mahomes got the hookup from Tom Brady where he has secret information about every ref in the NFL. And he can blackmail them and make them lose their jobs and destroy their personal life. So that's why Mahomes always get the calls he need to make the wins. I believe that now. I see it. I was
Oh,
going
I'm sorry to interrupt. It's something that came to my mind in a heartbeat.
With more
It
prophecies.
this scenario that I've been telling do not work if I gamble. I don't gamble. I cannot gamble on no game. I cannot bet on no game. Not even if I'm with somebody and make a free bet. I bet you they gonna win. I bet you. What you want to bet? I don't bet, but I can't say I bet you they gonna win. I cannot gamble. I cannot do that. I cannot play with luck when it comes down to this. I gotta look at analytics. I gotta look at the area. I cannot put myself inside. I gotta look at it from an outsider point of view. I cannot put myself into the situation.
so somehow, Henry, you can predict and manipulate probability almost.
Yes. And, uh, and
Outstanding.
and another thing people don't understand is we got to look at commercials and a culture that we in. That most people might don't think about it, but I'm gonna show you. A lot of commercial recently been showing interracial couples. Yeah, we got to get into this because it's part of what happened after the game. Also, the quarterback of Kansas City Chief is married to a Caucasian woman. They showing commercials of mixed races because that is agenda. They just passed a law banning people for discriminating against mixed race marriage and same sex marriage. We're not getting into the same sex. We're going to go into the interracial. After the game, Washington Redskin fan started getting mad at his wife. Started discriminating against his wife. Like, why she all in the picture? What they would, to be honest, Let's really be honest. The fan really wanted a black quarterback to win with a black woman on their shoulder. Like they looking for a president, a black president with black issues to fight for black issues, not to have a mixed race. This still in American mindset. So I gotta analyze what the American government agenda is. What is they pushing for the fashions? People got to understand fashion. What fashionism means when it come down to that. That's like when a nation come together and say, "Hey, we gonna fight for our national values." That means they get rid of other people's value, and what that is their fashion. Your value is your fashion. That is what you dress as. That's what you carry yourself as. So when a nation come together, they carry one fashion, one uniform thought. So when it come down to the football, the game, the gladiator sports, is to push that fascist behavior and trend. Behavior. Yeah. Because a lot of people who used to go for Tom Brady,
They're all,
he had to go to a team that show also a part of American history.
but
The Buccaneers.
see, see, Henry, this is what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. So you blowing Gab away. Gab don't understand this type of knowledge. See, this is why I said, see, Mahomes, because he possibly has the hookup. Maybe his girl is a Jew. I don't know. Because of this hookup, he has the ability to make the refs give him a call so he can win these games. They cheated Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts, just like how you said the eagle was symbolic, right? Jalen Hurts represented struggle, adversity, soaring above poverty, soaring above the negativity, the doubt, the the disappointment, soaring above everybody's opinion that is negative towards him. They didn't want him to win that Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The underdog. They don't want the underdog to win. That's why they try to give it to the next Tom Brady. The next Tom Brady. And see now, thinking about it like this with your predictive powers, you need to start using that shit for good. Maybe the Eagles would have won if you, Henry, if you would have just gave them a chance. And I wouldn't have lost my fucking $2,000.
So it all comes in full circle. It all
It
comes in
wasn't to the
full
point
circle
that
here.
if I give them a chance or not, because that's just like telling a mailman, hey, you could go in that fence. That dog won't bite. And you walk by that dog every day and that dog want to jump out that fence and bite you. But you still tell somebody, oh, you'll go in that fence. And then that dog bite. When
So
you know that this team is about to lose, I can't jump on that. I can't like, oh, they're gonna win because I jump on them. No, that's not how it works.
this sounds like guesswork here. This sounds like stuff works in my favor when it's in my favor, but when it's not in my favor, it don't work that way. Um, like I said, full circle. It comes in full circle here. I'm going to go back to what's happening episode. The Wayne method was who had the best helmet. That's the team that's going to win. And some of the teams won. He was on a winning streak. You get on the winning streak. You get lucky. You know what I'm saying? You get lucky by picking helmets. In this case scenario, we want to get lucky by mascots and a little bit of history and Mahomes having pull with the NFL to make calls and get plays and flags thrown for me whenever I want to, because that's the Brady effect. That's cool. But and also in this episode of what's happening, everybody betted with the Wayne's method. Some of them didn't know his method, only to find out his method after they gambled their money away, put their money up on the line, and find out, oh, his method is the team with the best helmet. And Rerun's stepbrother loses all his money because the team that Dwayne picked got blown out. Sound like Craig losing his money, his $2,000 he betted. You're like Rerun's stepbrother who betted with the Eagles and lost. And it's funny how Gab don't understand his knowledge. It's funny. What kind of knowledge do you understand when you just sat here and told us that you lost $2,000 betting against one of your friends, but at the same time you come on this damn show tonight talking about, I know the conspiracy theory. Mahomes can do this and that because he got the Brady effect. Well, if you knew that, Negro, why the hell did you bet against him? You should have bet with him.
Because you wanna know
Imbecile.
why? You wanna know why I did it? I'm gonna tell you why I did it. Because
Why did you do it?
I believed in my fellow Texan raised brother, Jalen Hurts.
Hold on. Let's start right there. That K Francis in the chat.
Yeah.
You'll love him. He is a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Hey,
Yeah.
K Francis. You know what? You is my brother. You are welcomed on here whenever. You are welcomed on here whenever.
He is
Whenever.
a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan.
Whenever. I like this motherfucker already.
I bet you do. And don't ever bet against a damn Pat Mahomes. If you think he's Tom Brady, one thing I always tell people, never ever bet against Tom Brady because you'll lose.
No, but
You're
see,
gonna lose most of the time, brother.
check this out. I'm gonna tell you this, right? It was a very close game. I almost didn't bet, but see, games like that usually I only bet with friends. You know what I'm saying? Because like my partner, he let that $2,000 slide because of the Warriors and the Boston game last year. You see what I'm saying? So he let it slide because of that. So we even now, right? But see, that I only bet that with friends who we gotta understand it. You see what I'm saying? But a game like that was too close, too tight. And it was a banger. They were scoring back to back, really. You know what I'm saying? They had some mistakes, but really, hey, them boys from Philly was hitting. They were tearing them damn Kansas City Chiefs up. They were hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they had to eat that clock up, man. Philly was too physical. They was too physical and too hungry, too anxious. They were so anxious they couldn't control themselves. When old boy, forgot his name, he was holding that dude and stuff like that, messing it up and stuff like that, and they called that play. All Mahomes had to do was point, and they called that play first down. You know what I'm saying? That was the game changer right there. That's when I knew they were gonna lose right then and there. Shout out to Ratchet Craig. Ratchet said when Mahomes limped off the field, hobbled off the field and stuff like that, Ratchet was like, oh yeah, he finna be back. Then when he came back on the field, Ratchet said, yep, Chiefs win right there. You know?
So we gotta also, like, this popped in my head again. We gotta also look at history repeats itself. Ray Lewis. They was telling you before the game that Baltimore Ravens was going to win because it was Ray Lewis' retirement year. They gave that win to Baltimore because he was retiring. And what happened before that? Baltimore was going through riots. And to find out, it was the police who helped instigate the riot. So it was all scripted.
So what is the significance of this football game? These football games being so significant of the city winning a championship. Why is that so important? Why is it fixed? And if it's fixed, what's the significance of them winning these teams, the Baltimore Ravens, the Kansas City Chiefs, the New England Patriots? What does it mean? It's football, it's sports. Why is that so important, brother?
So, okay, mascots. Let's look at what is mascot. Who have mascots? Nations have mascots. When we look at England, England would have the royal lion as a mascot. When we look at Russia, they would have the bear as a mascot. When we look at America, sometimes the eagle our mascot, sometimes the turkey our mascot, sometimes the Native American is our mascot. America got several mascots for our nation as a whole. Flags is part of that mascots. When turmoil go on, when protests go on, what the people do? They burn the American flag. So with these mascots, it's like a cartoon. It's symbolism of what's occurring, what they portraying to the people who high up, the owners of the team. What year did the Cowboys, as people talking about Cowboys, what year did the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl?
What you mean, what year?
Was it 2005? No, 1995?
Yeah, 95 season, yeah. Of
Yes, the
1995.
95 season. Was that during the year of Bill Clinton?
Was he the president?
Yes.
Yes.
Cowboy is an American team. The Stars. America was doing its greatest prosperity. Nobody was talking about war. Wars was going on, but nobody was stressing. The people was not stressing over war. America was at its golden era during who? During Bill Clinton era. Cowboys had to win. A American team that American people rooted for had to win.
Everybody, a lot of Americans hated him.
Yes, a lot of Americans hate America.
So what's the significance of winning?
The significance of winning through all eyes and all expectations, America is still on top.
So,
Cowboys still,
so why in
even
the
all
hell
the
would you
wait,
get the
even
Cowboys
all the
to win
loss,
and
even
they
all the
didn't
loss
win
that the
ever since?
Cowboys
They
have
ain't win
done
nothing
all
ever
through the
since.
years, it's still an American team.
The motherfuckers ain't winning over 30 years.
America not great like it used to be no more.
So you cut that out. You can nip that in the bud because that was 95. We in 2023 and they haven't won a Super Bowl ever since.
And have America really won a war ever since?
A
We did
war.
not.
This is
When after
one nation. These are teams within the nation. One nation under God. Under God.
And see, you know what?
Indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
But what about the Indians? They didn't get their justice.
What
And
you
you
mean
know
they
what?
did
You
this?
right, K. Francis. You right. It is on its way. We gonna win a Super Bowl. They'll see. That's why they cheated us.
See that every year. You see that nonsense that same talk every
Hey,
year.
bro, you get your ass beat talking about the Cowboys, nigga. Fuck out
We're
of here.
gonna get them next year. You know, they used to say the same thing about the Eagles fans.
Come here to Dallas
Next
and
year,
say that shit.
they Eagles fans.
Watch with
They took
Pablo,
the Eagles' place. They replaced the
Guadalupe,
Eagles.
and Jose, and then there's one black guy in the mix, probably named Dennis. Watch what they do to you if you talk about their Cowboys. They'll whoop your ass, boy.
Man, I don't give a damn about no Dennis the Menace. You could tell Mr. Wilson and whoever else, Kevin Knox. I don't give a damn about none of those guys.
But see, hold up. Check this out. Hey, Henry, did you know that the Kansas City Chiefs used to be a Texas team?
Yes, yes, that's what
Oh
I would
Lord,
like the people to know, that Kansas City Chiefs used to be
oh, gosh.
a Dallas team.
Yes.
It
Okay, and
used to be
what's your point? What's your point?
okay. The point is not dealing with the first point. I'm just dealing with the history of the changings of teams.
Okay,
As to the point that before Kansas City got the Kansas City Chiefs, it was Dallas Texans. As Houston used to be the Houston Oilers.
okay,
That's when, before the NFL became a the combining of both leagues, because both leagues was used to be separate events.
yes.
So when they
NFL,
merged,
NFL.
yeah, when they merged, Kansas City was the first, one of the first team, because you got to have two teams, was one of the first team to make it to the Super Bowl. They lost.
Who
That's
they
history.
lose to? Who they
They
lose to?
lost to Green Bay Packers.
That's right. Tell K. Francis. Say that again for K. Francis. Who they lose
Kansas
to?
City Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl,
Right,
and they
right.
lost against Green Bay Packers.
You hear that, K. Francis? Green Bay Packers, my brother.
But that same team came back for another Super Bowl and beat Minnesota Vikings. And both times that they went to the Super Bowl, the player Johnny Robinson made it to the Super Bowl. When, like, going into the Dwayne method, as you said,
Yeah.
you look at mascots, you could literally look at it as making a story. You take 49ers against the Seahawks. The Seahawks, if they play again, will win. No matter who the quarterback is, they will make a quarterback famous. The Seahawks would win against the 49ers. Did that occur already? Was that when that guy Wilson played?
He played against the Patriots.
And who won that game?
The Patriots.
Mm, ain't that something?
Yeah, it
You
is
didn't,
something.
you didn't see how that connect, Gil?
No.
Break it down for him, Henry.
Okay. The Patriots
Yeah.
is not an American team.
Why not?
It's a
They Patriots.
national team.
See, Gab, listen. The Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys fight all the time for the title of America's team. You get what I'm saying?
Cowboys ain't been shit since
Oh no,
'95.
field. Henry's trying to break it down. You got it.
They are a lost cause. They
You
are
gotta look
finito. They are going. No
here.
one cares about the
He don't get.
Cowboys anymore. The
He
only
don't.
people who care about the Cowboys is people like yourself who is from Texas. And this imbecile K Francis, I don't know why he's still root for this team. Why must he keep going through this pain year after year? He is now become a 1990s Eagle version of Cowboys. This is ridiculous.
You
This
know,
is ridiculous, my
man, I
man.
think you're jealous of your homeboy. I
For
think
what?
it was
I when I used to bet, I used to try to bet him. He never wanted to bet because he wasn't sure of his thing. He wasn't confident in his Cowboys.
I think
It's like you ain't confident in your damn
you
Cowboys.
know
That's why you
I
bet with
think
the
you're
damn
lying
Eagles, fool.
against character. I think you're
You would
lying
never bet
character.
2,000 with the Cowboys.
What if he didn't want to bet 2,000 on the damn Cowboys?
You could have bet in the playoffs, the Cowboys in the playoffs. You could have bet $2,000, but you didn't because you ain't got no confidence in that damn team. That team is garbage.
Every year the Dallas Cowboys get better.
How they get better, bro? They lose every year.
So first of all, listen, bro.
How they getting better? How you get better when you just keep losing? What are you talking about here?
Listen, bro. I don't like this.
So let's go with Henry. Okay, the Patriots, all this. You hear what he's connecting this. All right. So the mighty Patriots. Well, they lost to Philadelphia in 2017. Why they lose to Philadelphia?
Who was the president?
Oh shit! Who was the president? God damn. Who was the damn? Go with the presidents again. Never go with the presidents again.
Was it Obama?
I don't know. Did he come in? What did he come in? 20 what? 14? I don't know.
2008. Wait, it might be Bush. No, wait. 2018. That was Trump.
So Trump made him win?
Yes.
God damn. This is unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. See, this is why I don't bet sports anymore because you be out there at the table trying to think of who's going to win. Then you hear somebody like Henry and Craig get up right next to you, spit these wild theories about what team going to win because the presidents and the mascots and the history and the Dallas used to be the Texans and the Giants and all this. Like, what are we talking about here? You get up there, they lose. Then when they lose, hey, it's not me, right? Because I don't make the bets. I don't make the bets. You know what I'm saying? I just got this vision, Like, what's going on here, man? What we doing?
And the funny thing is, the same way sports work with this nation, it run around the world. It happens in soccer. It happens in football. It happened in baseball. It occurred in all
Wow.
different types of sports.
Okay. Okay. So who won last year in the NBA? The NBA championship. Who won the NBA championship last year?
You already know, man. Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors. Oh, Golden State Warriors won.
They fought against the Celtics.
It's the Boston Celtics. What's that about? What is that history about? The Warriors and Celtics.
Look at it. Okay.
Gil.
It's showing you this. Looking at Celtics and Warriors. The Celtics was Warriors.
Oh shit, this is good.
You feel the Celtics was European Warriors.
God damn, I tell you, boy. Go ahead.
And when they came into Boston, who is the mascot of the Celtic, an Irishman. When the Irish came into the United States, they was not no warrior people, strong people. They didn't come and colonize nothing. They came as servants.
And see, check this out, Henry. I believe it is an Irishman, but it's a leprechaun named Lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because you got the movie Rudy, who was at Notre Dame, the fighting Irish. Rudy. He was a fighter through that movie. Okay, I'm getting it now. Go ahead, y'all. Oh man, this is getting
But
good.
did they win that game
What
in that
game?
movie?
I have no idea. I know he came in and got a tackle. That's all I remember. He got a tackle, and they was proud of him.
Yeah, I think they was proud that he played, but I don't think they won.
Oh, I don't know who won. Who was the president?
I don't think they showed the president in the movie.
Yo, who was the damn president? God damn it, the president of the United States. When Rudy came out, that's how you going to tell who won.
But even in the movie Rudy, they showed you something funny. They got a black man whose name was Rock.
His name wasn't Rock. What are you talking
No
about?
matter wait. No matter what's his real name, everybody will remember this black guy as the Rock from the show.
I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to say that's what I remember him as.
Every black people remember that bald head man from the TV sitcom as the Rock.
Okay. I give you that. I give you that.
Yeah. But
And
see,
he played in this movie as a janitor. That means as a worker, an Irish
Mm,
worker. They put a black man in the place of the Irish.
dang.
Because what Rudy was a lower class worker who had the opportunity to play football. He didn't go from college into football. He went from working in the steel mills and stuff to working
So
to playing the game.
he's a walk on.
Yes, a walk on. And they had to put the rock on her because what? The sham rock. The
God,
rock of the Irish, the kissing rock.
it's not good. It's
four
going good.
over. And see, Henry, mind you, with the Warriors, see, they don't talk about, you gotta watch them sometime. They try to be slick. They don't talk about the type of warrior it was. You know what I'm saying? Because see, check this out.
Golden State Warriors.
You know who the Celtics fought against? They fought against the Vikings. The Vikings were known as warriors also, and they lost against them too. You get me, Henry?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got to look at that. Every time the Celtics fight against Warriors, they lose. That's because they lost in history. It's a play on with the name. Do you get me? You got to understand this knowledge, Gib. You may see it's esoteric, but it's so symbolic
Right.
how things play on back and forth, even in sports.
You right. You right.
Like for example, Kyrie Irving. He played for the Brooklyn Nets, right? Kyrie's free spirited. When he went over there to the Nets, he was caught in the net. He was in the net of the media. He was in the net of the media and he felt suffocated. He set out
Gotcha.
because they were trying to put him in the net, make him do things that he didn't want to do. But guess what? The Nets traded him. Now he's in Dallas, right? He's at home. He's free. He's a maverick now, and he's a white horse. He's running wild and
He's a
free
Maverick.
like a horse with the Mavericks.
Oh, he's a Maverick.
He's a
Or
maverick.
he's Top Gun. He's Tom Cruise.
No, he's
Okay.
free. Mavericks,
Uh,
but horses are the symbol of freedom.
okay. So okay, no doubt. You know what? I'm getting y'all esoteric now. I get y'all because I get it. I get it because we're talking about the Warriors and the Celtics. You know, one of my favorite movies was growing up. You know what's one of my favorite movies, brother?
What is it?
The Warriors.
Oh wow.
The Warriors. You see, in this movie, could be about Warriors, right? So to be speaking on Warriors, in this movie, you had a gang called the Warriors, right? And they were set up or framed or whatever on killing a leader of a gang. So they were set up, and these guys had to go back home, but their home was Coney Island. They had to make it all the way back to Coney Island. You know where they was at?
Preach, preach.
They was in the boogie down. They was in the Bronx. So anybody know New York? Anybody that know New York know that from the Bronx to Coney Island, that's a hell of a way back home, peoples.
Yes, yes.
That's a hell of a way back home. And they had to go through all the gangs. All the gangs. They had to go through the roads. They had to go through the orphans. They had to go through the baseball furies. You know what I'm saying? The punks. You know, they had to go through all these gangs to get back home. They was warriors. So I get it. I get it. Warriors are fighters. They had to go all the way back to Coney Island from the Bronx, and they made it back. God damn it! The Warriors are fighters. So I get it. So I'm following y'all little esoteric line right now. I get y'all. Go ahead, man. The Celtics.
So, like another team talking about basketball because this
Yeah, yeah.
basketball season with it. We look at the Lakers.
Right.
I'm sorry to say the Lakers is not about to win no championship no time soon.
You mean they got the
Because
goat?
there's
Got the
a
goat on
fake,
the team. What you talking about?
okay, Kobe Bryant was the real king of the Lakers. He was the real king. Now they got a fake king on the throne.
Whoa. Where Brother Lavelle at?
I
Whoa.
don't know where he at. He might be scared or didn't get the link busy or whatever. But
Whoa. Come on, Brother Lavelle.
this
Dang.
is for the Lakers fan. The Lakers will not be going to any championship no time soon.
Why not? They got the king on their team, brother.
He's not a king. He's he's a fake king.
They crown him the king. What are you talking about?
See, look, a king work with the people. The king
Mm-hmm.
don't let the people work for him. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Fox. You could literally remember other players on that team. Go to LeBron James' team where he first started, Cleveland, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody remember the starting lineup the first year he played for them. He had to leave and go to Miami, a team that already was winning under Shaquille O'Neal. He had to leave and get their glory.
Damn.
Oh, you speaking some blasphemous things right now, brother. You
And
talking
then he
about?
went back to Cleveland.
That's right.
And what he did, he's supposed to stay at Cleveland and retire there. He left again.
You gave him a championship and bounce. What you talking about? You gave him a
Yeah,
championship.
he let the team win the championship. He went back. So the team won the championship on their own, so he went to get their championship and then he left.
Yeah, he promised them a ring. He said, "I'm gonna come back, get a
No,
ring."
the team promised him a ring.
No,
He
he
didn't
promised.
promise the
He
team a
promised to
ring.
stay in
The
the ring. He
team
said, "I'm
won
coming
him a
here,
ring.
and I'm gonna bring a championship here. It's gonna be hard, but we gonna bring a championship to the city." And he brought back a championship. Now I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Why do he have to stay? How come he have to stay in Cleveland? How come he can't bounce?
Because like he's a wanderer, a refugee, a linchpin that jump on other people's bandwagon. Before LeBron James went to Lakers was building a team. They was building a squad. They was getting back in shape. LeBron James is when I see games of LeBron James and I
Yeah.
don't see like he'll be way on the other side where he could run and get to a clear opening for assists. He too lazy for assists. His assist number should be higher than what it is.
He is fourth on the all-time assist leaders. Number four.
Number 4, he should be at least number 2.
Oh, come on now. Stop it now. Come on. Man's number four. He's number four on the list. That's not high enough. Man, he's in the top five. Top five.
Of all the teams he played with, he had a problem on each team with at least one player.
I mean, that's what sports players do, man. They gonna have problems with each other, man. You know, they
He's just
do it.
I don't have no
Kobe
beef
and
with
Shaq got
LeBron James.
problems.
I'm just speaking facts.
Kobe,
He's like a model, a mascot. When they get him, he like a mascot. Oh, we got LeBron James. He's a famous name. But he can never hold up to Kobe Bryant, which Kobe Bryant went to the Lakers and retired with the Lakers. He cannot be no Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan went with Chicago and ended with Chicago.
boy, you with
That he
Washington.
wanted without them kicking him out the league and stuff. When you with a team, you support a team, and you ride or die with that team, that's your team. You built that team. You family with that team. But if you got to trade team to team, you not family with the people that you originally was with.
But he started a new era, a new phase. Like, can't continue to do the same old things everybody else did. He said, "I'm gonna do things my way." You know what I'm saying? Now he's doing things his way. He got people paid. He getting people some good money now. His athletes are able to control their own destiny more so. You know what I mean? That's what LeBron James brought to the game, man. He brought revenue, like you know what I'm saying. He brought destin. He brought freedom and liberation. He brought that. He brought inspiration to the younger players and young generation that's coming behind him. What do you mean? This is the king, man. He
Wait a
got a
minute.
whole
Wait a
company.
no,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
When LeBron James went into the league, doors closed.
What you
Because
mean
of
doors
LeBron
closed?
James,
What
doors
you mean
closed.
doors closed? What you mean?
When LeBron James got in the league, he left high school and went into the league, correct?
Correct.
After that, they said no more people leaving high school jump in the league. You got to do at least 1 or 2 years in college, correct?
Hell no.
Yes, they did put in place that you got to do at least some years in college basketball or football before you join the league.
Lou
That
Will.
occurred after LeBron James.
Well, it's
Doors
because of him.
closed when he came in.
They're not closed. So they said doors closed.
Yes. Let me go ahead and pull some things up. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna
Share the
pull
screen.
up.
Share that screen, man, so we can close it.
Yes.
Share that screen so we can close it. Close it right back. Share that screen, man.
Let me go ahead and add this other profile in here. We gonna go into a little NFL, no, a little NBA history.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Come with it, folk.
Okay. Bear with me.
Let's rock.
A person.
All this hate on the GOAT James like this, man. This make no sense. Like, when we gonna stop this hate, man? And congratulate the achievements, the awards, the stats that this man has broken. I mean, we talk about stats. We never thought would have been broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I celebrate this man. What they say, give the person their roses while they still alive. No, we want to just bury him and put roses on top of the damn grave. That's the only roses we worried about, just put it on top of the grave. Bury these niggas.
Okay, here. Wait, let me.
Come on now. Let's talk
Yes,
about it. Come on.
let me present.
So we can
Share
close that screen right
screen.
there, please. I don't like screen shares. The hell is that, man?
Wait, I'm zoning. I'm zoning in.
Okay. What we looking at, Craig? What are we looking at here?
From what I can tell, man, Henry's on to something deep, deep in
Yo,
the
what
day.
are you on, man? What are you on, man?
See, look. For the rule change was to improve the quality of play in the league. The belief
Uh-huh.
being that players who have a year removed from high school,
Right.
time most often spent in college, would improve their skills.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
From high school to the NBA, when LeBron James first went in, they was looking at his skills like he's not as good as we was expecting. He needed to understand still fundamentals, and he
That's what that
still don't
that's
understand the
what that say?
fundamentals.
That say all that? That's what that say?
What it say? It say
I
the
mean,
belief being
I
that
don't see
players
LeBron
who
James on
have
it.
a year removed from high school, time most often spent in college, the college would improve their skills.
Sir, I don't see LeBron James' name on that. I don't see that he was the windows closed after him. I don't see none of that. That's what you were saying. I don't see none of that. Well, so like I said, close that damn screen. You open it and close that some bitch.
So when uh LeBron James came from college into
He didn't go to college.
he
What's
didn't
wrong with
go.
you? No.
Bingo. He came from high school into the NBA. That means they did
What
not
do you
have
mean
this rule
bingo?
in place.
What you win a game? You playing bingo now? What you mean bingo? We're not playing bingo over here.
What I'm saying is this rule was not in place when LeBron James entered the league.
You said it closed after LeBron. So what are we talking about here?
Wait, LeBron. Oh shoot, my bad. Let me. Oh shoot, press the wrong button. Okay, there you go.
We ain't gonna sit here and finna lie on LeBron like this now.
Oh, you defending LeBron now?
We ain't gonna lie on the man. Okay? Yeah, I'm
Wait,
defending
hold
him.
up. Did
Yes, I'm
Anthony?
defending LeBron's name because this man Henry comes in here spitting up this craziness about some damn windows closing when LeBron come in about high school and improving skill when LeBron name is not on there. I told him if you want to pull a screen up, you make sure you got some real goddamn evidence, and
Hey,
which you don't. You'll close that damn screen back because
so
you're wasting your daggone batteries.
you talking about when some of these guys jump from high school, skip.
No, no. We're talking about when LeBron James jumped from high school and they closed it after him. That's what he said. We ain't gonna change the goddamn argument
Oh no,
now.
no. Oh, see, that's the thing.
Look. It said right here, after he made the leap,
Oh man.
NBA decided that players must play at least college or elsewhere for at least 1 year
Oh, for real.
before declaring for its draft. This
You
was
know what? You know what? Since you on your Google, put
Ooh.
the we're gonna close. We're gonna end this mess.
Newsweek.
Let's end this news week. What the hell is that? Listen, let's do it right here. Since you're on Google, but go back to Google.
Oh, see, hold up. Before you do that, it was a point. LaMelo and I think Anthony Edwards.
The hell with them. Pull your
Oh,
Google back.
damn.
I don't give a damn about old LaMelo. Who cares? Go back to Google, Henry.
Okay.
Type in LeBron James. Type in LeBron James. Okay, okay. You got him?
Yes.
All right, hit him up. Okay, now go down, scroll down. Keep going. What that say over there? Matter of fact, no, just keep going. We're going just keep going. Just go to the basketball reference.
Where?
Just keep scrolling. You're gonna see it. Keep going down.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Now scroll down. Keep going, keep going. Right there. What year did he start? What year is that? What year does that say? What seasons? The very first one up top.
2003, 2004.
2000 what?
2003, 2004.
All right, cool. Now remember that number, right? Remember those years. 2003, 2004, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now go out, clear out, go back to Google.
Okay.
Now type this name in. Lou, Lou,
LOU.
Williams. Ain't that your last name? Is your
Yes.
cousin? Might be your cousin right here. Go to your cousin. Go to your cousin. Can't believe you with your own cousin and shit. It's crazy. Now go to his basket. Same thing. Go to his basketball reference. What year did he start?
2005, 2006.
Say that again.
2005 to 2006.
Okay, now what college did he go to?
Let's see. The University of Georgia.
That's the college?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's right here. It's saying it.
I need to know if you sure or not now.
Yes. Wait.
Yeah, wait. Do it. Yeah, wait. Say
It
wait
say
again.
William and his high school teammate
Uh-huh.
Mike committed to play at the University of Georgia for then coach, but William ended up declaring for the
Say it again.
2005 NBA draft.
Say that again, please. For the crowd. The audience cannot hear you. What's your cousin right here now? Stop it.
Now he my cousin.
That's your cousin now. Come on, man. Make your cousin proud. He probably listening, man.
But see,
He
hold
was
up.
drafted. Wait, let me
Oh, yeah, let him go through this now. He gotta go through this.
zone it up. Because if I'm wrong by something, I don't have no problem being correct by
Oh, I know.
information.
Oh, I know.
So here we go. Can y'all see it? Let me zoom in a little more.
You have no problems with this. That's
Okay,
good there.
good. So it said that he was drafted directly out of high school by the
Say who?
Philadelphia 76ers.
Who? The Philly.
Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, wow, man. Look at God.
With the 45th overall pick in the
So,
2005 NBA draft.
wow. There you have it. There you have it.
Well, I see why you wanted to put Low Williams, but yeah, I think the same thing happened with Anthony Edwards, and I think LaMelo. He had to go overseas because he had his little private tutor, got his GED. He had to go overseas and play Australian ball for like what a year or two. I don't know the requirement because I have a cousin. He's getting ready to do the same thing. Yeah.
So we ain't gonna be talking about LeBron trying to distort this man's name, put ill will to this man. This man, stop it. Do not blame this man for some daggone rule change. Okay?
Dang. Yo, that was you know what? You know what? That was it. That was epic. You know what I'm saying? Henry's breakdowns is extreme. Also going into All-Star weekend for basketball, right? Um, check it out. We got a legend. He's gonna be a judge for the All-Star contest. Hopefully, the dunk contest will be good.
That's still going on.
I hope it would be good. I hope this year's dunk contest would be better than last year's dunk contest.
They had one last year.
Yeah, they tried. They tried. It was horrible. They made
I still don't know who won last year's slam dunk contest.
Obi Toppin,
Oh wow.
New York Knicks. It was horrible.
Oh my man.
You had you had old boy Anthony. I forgot his name, but he's number 50 for the Magic, Orlando Magic. He dunked in some Timberlakes.
Oh wow.
It was the worst dunk contest ever. Jalen Green fucked up on his dunks.
Oh
Real
my
bad. It was so bad. Shaq did his famous Shaq smirk, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got up and just left.
Oh man. Wow. It seemed like more excitement from the reactions.
I mean, it's not like when Dwight Howard and Aaron Gordon and Zach, you know, when they were doing it, you know what I'm saying? When they were like
That was
dunking.
to a lot of people that was the best dunk contest ever according to a lot of people. Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah. I didn't like how what's his name won. What's the old boy name? He played for Boston now. Blake Griffin.
That
Yeah.
was horrible too.
I mean, he jumped over a damn car. They said it was set up for him to win because it was a dude who he dunked two balls at the same time. Forgot his
Yeah,
name.
I remember that. Who was that at the two balls? Was that
I gotta get his name.
DeAndre Jordan? I think that was I think that was Jordan. I think that was DeAndre Jordan, I believe.
He should have won. I think that was him. He should have won that damn guy. He should have won that contest. That was two balls, goddamn it. You know, that took a lot of coordination.
I mean, Greg Griffin jumped. He didn't jump over a car. He jumped over the hood. The hood is so low. It was like right under
Yeah,
the
it wasn't like Dwight Howard Superman jump. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because he didn't even dunk the ball. He
Yeah.
just threw it in.
Yeah, because they were trying to make Blake this poster boy, but fucked up his knees and all these injuries and shit. He's never been the same. You know what I'm saying? He's not even the same right now with Boston. You see what I'm saying? He's just a relic, a old rune that's you know from a old time period. You know what I'm saying? He's not that big of a deal.
Hey, can I play this video real quick?
Ooh, hold on.
Whoa! Now
I'm sorry.
you know about videos now. You know they going flag
Move Adam Silver's name off of the
quickly.
program quickly before he see it and sue us.
Exactly. I don't
No,
not want
this
to
is
talk
no. This website is public domain.
Nah,
This is public domain.
I don't even want to take no chance. Look like YouTube here. You know what I'm saying?
No chance.
No chance.
Just tell us what Adam Silver said. Just tell us.
Okay.
We trust you, brother.
Okay. It say, however, the chairman, the commissioner, has teared the rule, teased the rules. You feel? He tased it. He like, hey, look, we got to cancel this rule. You feel? Because it's unfair for the players coming out and got to dedicate themselves to colleges.
Right.
And a lot of time when people go to college, they lose out a lot of opportunity, injuries, personal variant. And back in the days, I don't know if they have or have not started paying college players because of their numbers and names on jerseys.
No, they didn't do that back then. They just started recently.
Yeah, so so when they made that rule, it hurted a lot of people in high school. Like, we got problems at home. Some people who don't have the education, the capability to even go to college. College is not made for everyone. So that was ruining a lot of people. So some people got smart and say, I'm gonna just go to community college, don't play the sport, and get it over with.
Yeah. So people start going to overseas as well.
Yes.
They got those development leagues.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Zakir. He's gonna go overseas. I don't know if he's gonna go to Australia. Don't know if he's gonna go to Australia or is he gonna play ball somewhere in Europe, or he's going to somewhere like China or China or Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? But either way, he's gonna do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He want to go into the NBA draft. He's good enough. I gotta show you some of his highlights. But the legendary Karl Malone is gonna be the judge for the dunk contest this year.
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. Yeah.
Mailman. The mailman.
Yeah, so no sorry dunks this year.
Is y'all ready for the madness?
Karl Malone? Hell yeah.
No, the madness. March Madness.
Oh yeah, that is coming up.
Yes, I'm ready. I believe. Look, I'm gonna give y'all my 4 picks. See, I'm putting 4 up. I put down the thumb, so it's not 5. It's 4. Pay attention to Kansas, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Vanderbilt. That's the team. Kansas, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Vanderbilt.
Well, I am a North Carolina Tar Heel fan. You
See,
know
you
what?
got the right team there. You know the fruits when you see a, a healthy tree.
They haven't been playing well this year. They've been playing like and they're on the bubble, so you know they got to win games to just to get into the tournament. So you know that's one thing we'll have to do is win some games so they can get into the tournament without having to win the ACC tournament to get in. So they're on the bubble right now, man. You know, so
Yeah.
the chance they might not make it to the major tournament because they're not playing well this year. But guess what? This is the perfect year for them to somehow get into the madness. This is the perfect time for them to go on a winning streak during the March Madness.
That's when they
We see it
mainly
every year.
step up their game
Yeah,
during March
yeah.
Madness.
We see it every year. We see it every year with the team.
Mhm.
Wasn't playing so well, but once soon they're going tournament start, yeah, they turn it up. But we'll see. They got the experience though.
True, true. Well,
Woo. Oh,
talking about basketball, I'm sorry to get out the case.
but man, hold up.
It make me sad how they promote the WNBA.
Ah,
What's up with them?
I think they I think they need a little I think they need a little more exposure.
Why?
I think they need a little bit more money and exposure. Then our female player, even some of the basketball players during the off season and stuff, I don't feel like they should be going overseas and playing, putting their life in danger. Yeah, I know it pays, and some of them get paid very wealthy, no, a very good amount from overseas. But I think we should treat our players with some kind of respect and loyalty
I mean,
because
yeah.
we seen what occurred with the female who went to Russia to play. Our rules, our lifestyle, our conviction is not the same as other countries. And if our players do go overseas and play for other teams, I think they should have built some kind of system where it's a like soccer. When the FIDA Cup, the World Cup occur, everybody around the world get to see that performance. So I believe that if overseas team, they should have a league. Not just the NBA, the National Football League. They should have a World Basketball League. Do y'all feel the same or no?
Craig,
all right. Well, check this out. I don't want.
Karl Malone trash.
Yeah, yeah. But check this out. The WNBA. Okay. First off, let's put it to you like this. The reason why the WNBA doesn't get that much support is because it's not that exciting, Henry. It's not like the NBA. It's not like the men's sports. Okay, like yeah, you got some women that can ball. You got a girl from SMU. I mean, no, not SMU. I'm sorry. It's a college here in Dallas. LSU. Yo, she balling hard. You got John Morant's sister balling hard also. You got Spider's sister. No, not Spider's sister. It's another ball player's sister. You know, they're balling hard like they're brothers in the NBA. But they don't have that same pizzazz, right? There was a rumor, and I think this rumor was pretty much true. Brittany Griner was supposed to try out for the Dallas Mavericks practice squad, right? The Mavericks was pretty much gonna let her make a way for women to join into that league, right? But she turned it down. She turned it down, and Brittany Griner is a pretty big girl. She really is. She's supposed to have a one-on-one with DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, right? The craziest, most aggressive, deranged goon in the NBA in the time, but she didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do not go nor play to the level of these guys. That's one of the reasons why they don't get that much money, support, or much love at the end of the day. Now, they do have a little jealousy. They do have a jealousy towards the NBA, like the LeBron James, the Allen Iversons, the Karl Malones, the Charles Barkleys. They have a little jealousy. But those ladies, they can't do those high-flying things like those men. You know what I'm saying? Could they pretty much break a guy's ankle? Can they break a guy's ankle, a regular guy's ankle on the street court basketball? Heck yeah. But a trained professional dude? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, you got celebrity basketball, right? Where they mix the genders into it and then people play. But if you look at it, very few of those ladies ball to that level. You see what I'm saying? And you got to be real careful with them because they ain't that physical. It's not that much contact like it is in regular basketball with men than it is in women. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, Gail?
I hear you.
So,
Yeah,
it's a lot we have to look at.
yeah.
It's a lot. Like, bro, like also, you ain't got no ladies shooting like Steph Curry. You don't got nobody moving like Kyrie or Allen Iverson. You don't have that. You don't got the Steve Nashes in the ladies league. It's a lot you don't have. And I try to look without bias. But if you look at Brittany Griner, just to be honest with you, Brittany Griner is just she's the female version of Yao Ming, if you ask me, or Bol Bol. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's what she is. She's not really that. She moved like them, but the female version. You get me? And they were great players, but they were not super explosive when it came down to it. You get me? So we have to look at it like that, you know?
Yep. There you have it, right there. You know, those females, it's hard to market them the way they market the guys. You know, they ain't dunking one hand dunk, slamming between the legs. You know what I'm saying? They, you might got lower the rim or something, man. But you ain't doing that. It's gonna be hard to make them global. I mean, they can ball though, man. I
They can
watch them.
ball. They can ball. Yes, they
I be
can.
watching them. They can ball, man.
Especially the ones that be coming out of college.
Yeah.
Especially the one.
I mean, I won't be mad though. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mad at that. If they, decide to ever be global, you know what I mean? It comes with money, support, and all that, man. I think they deserve it.
The athletes, of course, they deserve it.
You know what I mean? Because they work as hard as the men do.
But hold on, Gail, check it out. There was an article that was written about this, right? Some of them don't. See, Brittany Griner has a very strict training regimen, right? But a lot of those ladies don't have that much of a training regimen like the guys do, you know? Even though the American basketball team for women have been undefeated, you see what I'm saying? For quite some time now, right?
Right.
But when we look at the teams they're playing, it's a night and day thing. They don't train that hard like them. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. And so when we look at the whole shebang of it, it was a girl. She came from I forgot the college, but their mascot is the Gamecocks. I think Southern University, something, I don't know, but I don't know what happened to her. Don't know her name, but she had some nice handles, you know. But
Who's it?
I forgot her name. I forgot. I know the one from LSU. She talk a lot of trash. Then there's John Morant's sister too. But a lot of these ladies, they can get into the celebrity basketball games. They can get to a lot of events with the NBA. They can have the NBA sponsor them. You know what I'm saying? To give them more of a play. You get me? They really could. They really, really could. Funny thing is about it, you don't see the ladies from the Harlem Globetrotters complaining. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people say, why the hell would you mention them? That's night and day. Well, if you look at the ladies from the Harlem Globetrotters, right? And I love the Harlem Globetrotters. That's why one of the reasons why I'm going to Harlem. If you look at those ladies and how they play ball, of course they compete with men, but they have such savage handles, such inhuman coordination and dexterity. It put them on a separate map that make them a spectacle. You get what I'm saying? Pure talent makes you a spectacle, no matter the gender. But a lot of those ladies don't put in the work over there, you know, to be that. That's why you got very few ladies in the WNBA that stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like Brittany Griner is a freak of nature, but just because she's tall, it doesn't mean that she doesn't have to work on her skill and game. That's what pretty much guided her along the way. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what I say the WNBA needs more womanly support because that's something it does not have, which is crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the women gonna complain, then they should go. They should definitely go and support the female basketball now.
They had a parade, right? I think because I don't even keep up with the teams, but it was one team they won the women's championship, right? In basketball, and one lady she imitated Kobe's little, his famous pose where he had his heavy jacket on and a trophy and shit. She imitated Kobe and all that shit. And they had a parade. Nobody really came to the parade at all. And them girls was mad as hell. They said, yo, we play basketball too. Well, you're not Steph Curry. You don't shoot like Steph Curry. I'm sorry. You don't
Yeah.
slam that ball down like Karl Malone. You don't got no handles like Kyrie and Allen. Come on now. You don't got no Luka Magic. You know? You're not a
So
Joel Embiid.
when it comes down to the NBA, I got a question for Gab.
What's
Talking
up?
about team, not talking about players, because I look at the team sportsmanship.
Uh huh.
Of all the teams that made up through the history of the game, what would you say the best team they got put together? Was it Lakers with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal? Was it Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman? Because we can't forget about Dennis Rodman. Or is it one of these new teams in our era right now?
I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. Um, the Golden State Warriors actually broke the record, had the best regular season record ever. Some years back, a few years back, when he went 73-9. Um, but I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bulls, 96 team with Jordan, Rodman, and Pippen.
Thank you for being honest. Because a lot of people would talk down about Scottie.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
know why,
no.
but they
Oh yeah,
look at
me and Ratchet gonna have a conversation about that.
I
'Cause
can't wait to hear
he
that.
talked down on Scotty all the time, but we, we gonna have that conversation.
Bum bum bum. Because of Isaiah. That's one of the main concoctions to the mix.
Wherever you at, Ratchet. Wherever you at.
Wherever you hiding.
Wherever you hiding, Ratchet.
He at work, fool. He decided.
You at work.
I made he had off today, and I made that fool call into work and tell him, "Hey, put me on the schedule, boss.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Put me
Listen,
on the
Oh.
schedule." You know what I'm
Shots
saying?
fired.
I ain't trying to deal
Boom.
with that. I am not trying to deal with the T'Challa, baby.
but
No,
yo,
not tonight.
check it out, right? You know, um, I gotta say, this was one esoteric and cool show today. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But man,
He sound like kicking us out, Henry.
but man, I gotta say this though. Oh, no, I ain't kicking y'all out yet.
Gotta
We
go. You gotta get the hell out of here.
we gotta we got some things we gotta bring out. We got some things we gotta bring out next time. But we have some people that said some things about Gail that we gotta let Mr. T'Challa see for himself. We gotta let him see.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, brother.
What's that?
When you from the dungeon with the rats, roaches and rats, brother, you don't care. You don't see nothing. You just say, bring him to me."
I know.
So this person who going after Gab, is this someone a sports fanatic?
I wouldn't say a fanatic. There's a few experts. It's more Gibbs speed. But you know what? I don't want to spoil it. I want him to look at. He knows one guy. He call him crazy all the time. You know, and he was on here declaring his knowledge in sports.
I know all the guys.
Matter of fact, Gab lost a bet to him.
I know all the guys.
But yeah, but it's all cool though. But yo, we will be back with some more banging information. I appreciate K Francis.
Wait. Two things.
Two things. What's up?
I owe Chris Harris $5 for our $5 bet. He went with the Chiefs. I went with the Eagles. So I got to cash app him $5. So with Chris Harris, if you listen or whenever you listen, send me your cash app, and you can get those handicaps, pumpkin seeds, Boston baked beans, and lemon heads.
Yeah, that dude love his candy.
Second thing, it's not about me talking about some people, some things I got to see. My brother. Mm-mm. I ain't got to see nothing. I know one thing, Craig.
What's that?
They all food.
All right, but I gotta do a promotion. But you gotta see that though. You know one guy, but this will be pretty cool just to
I
bring
ain't
it.
got the damn thing. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Oh, hey
Where
K
brother,
Francis.
where brother Lavelle at?
He probably
He
sleep,
ain't come out.
hugging his Bible, sleep.
He wasn't allowed to come out tonight. It's all good.
Yeah, even though he said he was. It's
Said he was.
hey, but hold up.
Ratchet Craig called into work. Ain't that son? How you call into work?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. K
Crazy.
Francis said Brittany Greiger, she needs to do a one-on-one with Candace Parker. Nah, Candace Parker would cross her ass. Brittany Greiger.
Candace
Oh
Parker.
yeah.
She's
I
sexy.
got a message for the haters out there. I've been wanting to shoot this gun at them. Boxing is a sport. Respect boxing.
Who-
UFC is a sport. Respect the sport. And also, because we still in the month of February, news will be posting pictures of the Negro Baseball League in memory and respect to the ones who paved the way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Facts. Facts, Amundo.
I got something for that too. I'm gonna send it to you, Henry. I'm gonna send you something.
Yes, we're gonna post it up on a YouTube channel when you go to the community and you see our post. You will see the information, the knowledge, the care and the respect we give to the forefathers,
Cause
the
man,
pioneers.
man, Willie Wills, Mule Stultz, Billy Foster, Biz Mackey, Leon Day, Bullet Rogan, Buck Leonard, man, Josh Gibson, Satchel Paige, Oscar Charleston, Rube Foster, Cool Papa Bell, Smokey Joe Williams, John Henry Lloyd. Man, say.
Get T'Challa.
Man. I just named a few. I mean, these are some people, man. I don't know what it was about baseball back in the day. I don't know what it would have, but it was something, man. It was something
Did you
special.
enjoy the home run? Did you enjoy the home run race?
And hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I cannot forget the one and only Frank Rock.
Who?
Frank?
Freddie Griff?
I say with baseball, TV destroyed baseball. The
TV.
best, the best thing with baseball is seeing it yourself, being in the stands and watching it.
Man.
Now, that is the game. Watching the game is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the month of May, June, when a night falls, you get a good breeze. Take your son, take your kids to the ball game. You sit down, you relax, you grab yourself a hot dog, you grab yourself a drink, you know what I'm saying? And you just chill and relax and watch the moon and watch a good old game, man. That's the best feeling, man.
And then you feel a unity, especially when they play them old baseball songs. Take me out to the ball game. They play it, and
Right. Everybody starts singing.
everybody singing along.
Well, I
That's
got
right. This is
I got
1, 2, 3
three.
strikes to the rock.
In the old ball.
Ball game.
Yeah,
Yup.
but listen, for real. That Frank Robinson, man.
Bad boy.
Listen, man, Bill Russell. Bill Russell was his teammate. A lot of people don't know that. I don't know. Maybe he was a cousin to my favorite baseball player of all time.
Baseball player.
Oh man, the first Negro, the first Jack Roosevelt Robinson.
That was your favorite baseball player? Why?
Gab, that's another show. I cannot explain why in just this small amount of time. Why? You just don't understand, man. Oh, man, something about them Georgia Negroes swinging that bat, playing them baseballs, bro. Hard working souls.
Glad you cleaned that up. Yeah, but definitely, man. But I did ask a question before we go. I did ask a question. I said, "How did you like that baseball race, the home run race between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa?"
Sammy Sosa was pretty good too, man. Mark McGwire was too. What's
You
it,
see
brother?
Henry? See Henry. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying, because Henry said the TV destroyed baseball. I'm saying no. I don't think that's the truth. My truth about that is it wasn't TV that destroyed baseball. It was taking out steroids.
Oh God.
Oh, well, hey, wait a minute. You read my mind earlier. I wanted to ask the question, do y'all think steroids should be allowed?
Hold up.
Yeah,
That's another show we gotta get into.
Hold up. But see, that's a
right, right,
show. That's
right,
another show. But
right.
yeah,
But that's how you leave it there. You leave that cliffhanger just like that, bro.
yeah, because I mean, I have a theory, but that'll be another show though, because we're gonna talk about that. But anyway, yo, I love everyone. I thank y'all for coming to support us. K Francis, you go hard. I appreciate you, my Dallas Cowboy brother. You know, uh,
Ain't that so?
check this out.
Cowboys. Look at this guy.
Candace Parker is beautiful. Brittany
Yeah.
Greiger is a rough looking grizzly bear.
You
Candace
don't like
Parker,
Britney? Wait a second. You don't like Britney though? Well, a
I
couple
mean,
of drinks in you.
she is uncoordinated in my book.
Some drinks. Come on now, Britney ain't that bad.
Man, against Candace Parker, bro.
I ain't talking about that. But all right, go ahead.
Come on, bro. Against Candace Parker. She is
The
going
girl like
off.
6'9". What are you talking about? The girl 6'9". She can
Oh,
ball.
I feel like we should have a show about which WNBA player would y'all hit on.
That's
nah,
right.
Who
That's
y'all
right.
would shoot y'all shot.
I wouldn't
I
do
mean,
that.
I can show like K Francis already know because I already showed him. I got a WNBA player phone number in my phone. So you know what I'm saying. So
Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna end the show with that. But yo, I'm gonna say this. Good night, everyone. We'll be back. All right. All
thanks
right.
for coming out, everybody, man. Appreciate it. You know, K Francis, Henry, Craig. This is Gabe T'Challa. This is the Sports Dungeon. Roaches and rats. Doesn't matter. Step over it. We still gonna talk about them sports.
Yeah. Hey man, we signing out. This nigga got a